Okay, we're going to start a real live tour of the shop. It's a little noisy out here, but there's the front of the shop there, as you can see behind me, all the way down to the garage, which is open at the moment. And up in here, above the window, it's a hole that I still need to close off. And right now it is housing a nest of robins, and the babies have just been born, so we're watching those guys. But we're going to go in this door right here and see the workshop area of the shop right now. So hold on. Okay, a little dark in here. Let's turn the light on. So this is arguably the least finished room in the shop. It is the workshop. It's the one that's always got things in progress in it. You can see the tool set up here on the wall. A lot of the hand tools and things, plus in the drawers there, I've got jigsaws and Dremels, and I got a circular saw under there. A bunch of different things over there. A lot of things in progress. A chop saw. This is the new table saw. And there's some projects over there. There's the chairs to the van, which I'm still bringing large things back and forth from Home Depot into here. So I took the seats out and haven't put them back yet. That box over there is our dishwasher for the house, which there isn't room for right now until we build an addition with a new kitchen on it. So that's out here. That's leftover insulation from this project. And a dresser that my wife would like me to refinish it as soon as we get the shop up and running. Interesting note is this door here in the corner is the space behind the green screen wall. And it has a light in it here. It's just a small space where I can fit large pieces of wood, long sheets of plywood, long 2x4s, things like that. So that goes into that area there, so it's not wasted space. The reason I did it was because of this pole right here. I didn't want that pole being in view in my green screen wall. So I shifted the wall forward here. This is the outside wall of the building. That used to be an old garage door there, and right now it's where the tanks are outside for the propane and the plumbing comes in. So I'm going to shut that light off, come out here. There we go, and continue out here. So here we are in the shop, and as I said, this is going to be the last one to get finished. And the last part of it to really be finished is the wall where we came in, which you can see has still no wallboard on it or facing it or anything. We just put in the new door. We had to widen the opening to fit it in because it's a 36-inch door going where the 32-inch one was. Get a little electronic lock out there so I can just punch in a code. And this window I'm planning to replace. I painted it, but it's a really bad window. I put a piece of plexi over it just to make it so that the wind didn't just blow right through and rattle the glass. But I'd like to be able to open that up and put a fan in it so that I can have an exhaust here, at least in warmer weather when I'm working in the shop and not kicking up a lot of dust. I did put up a little barrier along the top, plastic, over the height of the 8-foot ceiling to keep the dust in here instead of going out to the rest of the shop. So now, with that in mind, we're going to open this door here. A little dark in here. I'm going to turn on the lights. And I'll go put the bright lights on. They're pretty bright, and that's how it helps me see what I'm doing when I'm working in this thing, especially with the small parts that I have to put together. So we'll start there. Hey, what are you guys doing?
Hey, turn off that bright light.
All right. I'll turn off the light in a minute. We're just giving a tour of the place now.
Yeah, well, if this was such a good place, you'd have more on the menu. Serve up some food here. We're hungry.
You know we can't give you food. What are you going to do with it? Where's your stomach? Look, we're just giving a tour in here. And in a few minutes, we'll turn the lights off again, and you can get back to doing whatever it is you do.
All right, well, make it snappy, will ya?
Hey, don't worry. It's not going to make a difference. By tonight, you're going to be packed up in a box, sent off to FedEx, and on your way to a customer.
No, not the box. I don't want to go in the box.
Well, what's wrong with the box?
Well, it's dark in there, and we can't see, and the ride's bumpy, and we don't know where we're going. We don't know what these people are going to do to us.
All right. Pipe down over there. Look, we're going to finish this tour. Won't take too long, and I'll put the lights off again. You can get back to your nap, all right?
Yeah, all right. So get on with it, will ya?
Do I have to go in the same box as him? I mean, that's going to be a rough ride.
Yeah, I'll bet that'll be rough. Don't worry about it. You go into different customers. You're going to travel alone. Both going first class, all right? Now let me get on with this tour here, or I'm going to have to unplug both of you.
No, don't do that. All right, we'll be good.
I won't.
All right, I unplugged them. That's done. Okay, so now you've seen the skull building area. There's my sign. The bright lights up there for working. Got these skulls ready to go out here. Another one to be built there shortly. So we're working on this. A little more of the work area. This is the keyboard that I have. Right over here is the soundproof booth here that I'll get into in a second. But right opposite that, we get the keyboard. And, well, let's see, it's on, I think. All right, so we got the keyboard. Now let's move back over here, and we got shelves on the wall. There's my coffins, the stands for the skeletons, which we'll be setting up very soon. Here's some equipment when we take them on the road. That's all the cables and equipment like that. Back over here, we have the recording booth. So this is my audio recording booth in here. We got the window going out there. And you can even hear the sound of my voice change when I walk into the room and close the door. Very dead sound in here. I do have a light. Turn that on. You can't see much while you're inside the room because it's only 5 feet by 4 feet. But I'll back out and you can see basically just a computer to record the sound, the microphone and a set of speakers to hear it back. Pretty basic, but it's quiet and it gets the job done. So we're going to move out of this room. There's the camera setup for filming, and we come back over here, and behind us is the green screen wall. I got all the lights off right now, so let's turn those on. We'll turn on the overhead lights. There we go. That's looking like something. Now we've got these diffused lights on either side. We'll turn those on. There we go. And now you got something. I got to back up to get it all in the shot. But and there's my sign that we take with us for live performances of Sindy Skinless. And from the camera's viewpoint here. So that's the tour of my shop, the skull working area, the video studio, the audio studio, everything for Sindy Skinless and for Halloween skulls. Hope you've enjoyed it.